There we go.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Okay, I don't need all that noise going on in the background.
1, 2, 3, testing.
Nova, you need to go get ready. You need to go get ready. I need you to be quiet too. Alright?
I feel like I'm on a podcast.
You are.
I am? This is a podcast?
This is my podcast.
You have a podcast?
Yes.
What's it called?
It's called The Unseen Secret. And today, you're on the Unseen Secret. You're on the hot seat. You're on the hot seat. The people have questions.
For me?
For you.
They ask questions for me.
They have questions for you. So,
Okay.
are you ready to answer those questions?
I think.
You think so?
I think I am.
Okay.
Is it close enough?
It's close enough.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you in my headphones right here.
Okay. So the audio's good?
Audio's great.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think I do for a living?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Well, I do know, but like,
What do you think I do?
didn't you do like camera stuff? Like you were a photographer, right?
Yeah.
Do you still do photography?
Yeah.
Or whatever? Yeah.
I do. I do some
So I was right.
photography, but I do mostly videography. I do mostly interviews. And
Interviews?
Yeah, interviews.
With who?
I interview people for different organizations,
Okay.
nonprofit organizations, government organizations.
Okay.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
I should take you along with me on a shoot or something.
Honestly, yeah. I want to see that. Like, do you like go to? Where do you go to do your interviews?
Wherever the job takes me.
Okay.
Wherever the
Okay.
job takes me.
I backed up the entire seat. Okay.
You good?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, you can still
So,
see me.
Chance, what is your favorite subject in school?
I'm glad you go with science, because a lot of my other classes they're just boring, and science isn't. I also have a nice teacher in that class.
So you like science?
My favorite teacher and my favorite subjects. Yeah.
So what about science do you like?
Like do like experiments and stuff.
yeah,
Experiments and
yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
Got you. I used to like science too. That was one
Yeah?
of my favorite. That was one of my favorite. I'm sorry. That first question came from Molly K. Who do you
Molly
think? Who do you think is the most strict parent in the house?
There's two to pick from.
Yeah, there's two. There's your mom and your dad.
Okay, I really don't want to answer this question, but
No, it's okay.
yeah.
Say. What's
I
on
wouldn't
your
say
mind.
you're strict. I wouldn't
Okay.
say any of you guys are strict. Y'all
Uh-huh.
have like respectable rules in the house. And I would
Okay.
say, but
Okay.
if I had to choose, I would say mom.
You say mom. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm with it. I got you. Who is the most competitive in the house?
Me.
You think you're the most
Yes.
competitive? Why you say that?
Me or Carter?
You or Carter?
Yeah.
Well, I will say that you do get pretty intense sometimes.
A lot.
You get
A
pretty
lot.
intense. Yeah. So, is it just gaming or like what is it? What makes you so competitive?
I always feel like I have to be better than somebody at something.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I get competitive a lot.
Now you did win that contest. Remember the contest that you won? It was Smash Brothers.
Oh yeah,
right?
Smash Brothers tournament.
Yeah. You know what's funny is
What?
I usually challenge you guys, and I challenged you. I was like, if you're going to the tournament, you better come back with, and you did.
Remember, and I came back with and I came out kind of number 2, but I still won though. I still kind of won.
Yeah. Because it was your partner who.
My partner beat me.
Yeah.
When I yeah.
Yeah. Pretty
It was
impressive.
it was a close match at the end though. Yeah.
That's cool to hear that you're pretty competitive. I think the whole family is competitive, and I
That's
think it
true.
comes from your mom. I'm gonna say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where'd that question come from?
That question came from actually Molly K asked both of those questions. The first 3 questions came from Molly K.
Okay.
Molly K 452. Okay, so if your sibling was a superhero, what would that superhero be?
All of them?
Would their superpower be? Yeah, let's name the superpowers of all your siblings. What do you think?
Including myself?
Yeah, we'll save you for last.
Me for last.
We'll save you for last.
That's a really hard question.
I know. That's a pretty good one. Let's start with
Let's start with Nova.
Nova. Okay.
Yeah, Nova.
What superpower would she have?
I think she would want the ability to like fly.
To
'cause
fly.
She's a
Okay.
gymnast.
Okay.
I was right.
Okay.
Never
Fly. Okay. What?
Carter.
Carter. What about Carter?
I don't know. I feel like he would just want to be stronger.
Strong.
I
Okay.
feel he
Strength.
wants that
Super
ability.
strength. Okay.
Jaden.
Jaden. What about Jaden?
Jaden. I really don't know. Actually,
know?
I really don't know.
Maybe like Aquaman or something like that. What if he had like super speed in the water?
Oh yeah, that's true.
You know.
Jaden did tell me that he doesn't like getting wet.
Really?
He actually told me that. Yeah. When we were at the bus stop,
That's
he said he doesn't
interesting.
like getting wet. He's always talking about it with me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, what about you? What about your
Me?
super
I would also want the ability to. I've always wanted the ability to like levitate or
levitate?
like fly.
Okay. All right. So
Just seems really fun.
okay. What are the 3 most important things in your life right now?
One, definitely schoolwork. I just have to get that out of the way.
Schoolwork. Okay.
Important things.
That's one. 2
One.
more. Schoolwork is important. I got you.
2, my social life, like talking to my friends and stuff.
Okay. Okay. You have a
And-
small group of friends too. You don't have a
Yeah.
huge group of friends.
I don't have a huge group of friends. I have multiple like small groups of friends.
Okay, got you. You keep your circle tight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And number 3 is just taking care of myself. Like,
Okay. You know what? I have seen a little bit of improvement in your self care.
okay.
I have seen that. Like you've been paying attention to it a little bit more. Is that what you mean when you say that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I realized I wasn't taking care of myself a lot.
Yeah. That's good. It's important to take care of yourself.
Mm.
You know, you look better. You know, you start smelling better. You know, and you know,
Right.
so that's good. That's good. You're taking care of that stuff, and this is around the time where I guess you start caring about that stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
True. That last question was from Miss PMP18. Oh no, this question is from both of those questions. So the last question and this one was from Miss PMP18.
Mm-hmm.
What is something that you want to hear me or your mother say a little bit more of?
More of?
Yeah.
That's a deep question.
That's a deep question. Do we encourage you enough? Do you think we could encourage you more?
I feel like I encourage myself enough. I feel like I can
that's
encourage
good.
myself enough.
That's important to have. It's important
Yeah.
to be able to encourage yourself.
I'm able to encourage myself to keep going on and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. That's good. You need that. This is
Mhm.
important. You got to have that type of self-esteem.
I feel like something that would push me to do more things.
I got you. So maybe we could, help you just explore more things, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I think we've done a little bit of that, but I think we could do that more, where we expose you to more things, especially in science.
Yeah.
STEM stuff. Things where you can use like science and experiments and probably do more stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I think we could do more of that for sure, especially this summer.
Yeah.
Try to find something for you to do. What do you want to be when you grow up?
No, we're into YouTube right now. I wanted to do YouTube, but I don't know if that's going to work out. If I don't get into YouTube, I want to do like something related to science.
Okay.
Yeah.
You could do science on YouTube.
That is true. I could
You
do
could do
science on
your own
YouTube.
experiments and on STEM stuff on YouTube. I think that would be pretty cool.
Yeah, I would like to do.
I always say if you're gonna do YouTube, do
Mhm.
something that you enjoy doing. If you enjoy the subject of science and you can't get enough of it,
Science. True.
of course. Have you heard of Bill Nye the Science Guy?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Bill Nye, he does that. You should watch him. Pretty
Well,
cool
I do
stuff.
watch a lot of science stuff.
Yeah, Gerald on Dunn. There's one other guy. He's got a bald head.
Do you know who Mark Rober is?
Mark Rober. Who was
Yeah.
Mark Rober?
He does science on YouTube. He
Okay,
does, like science stuff.
so you know someone who does.
a very popular YouTuber that
Yeah.
does science on YouTube.
So that shows you that there's a avenue there that you could do it.
Yeah.
It's possible, right?
Hmm.
Could be the next guy up,
Right.
in the game, What was your favorite vacation that the family has taken?
Vacation.
Yeah.
I really, really enjoy the Disney ones. Like really enjoy
Okay.
them.
So you like the Disney trips? We do quite a bit of them.
Especially the Disney cruises.
Okay.
Those are most my favorite.
You enjoy Disney cruises.
Because there's a ton of stuff to do. Like, just being on the water is just really fun thing to experience.
Okay.
A very fun thing to experience.
Okay. I can dig that. Do your friends see our family content online, and do they mention it to you or ask you about it?
Every single day. Yes. Yes.
Really?
Yes.
That's interesting. Why? What do they say about it?
They're like, "Oh, is that Chance from the Daily Davidsons?"
No.
Like whenever they see me in the hallway, they're like,
Really?
"Is that Chance from the Daily Davidsons?"
How does that make you feel? Like, is that embarrassing to you?
Not really.
No?
I've gotten used to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you feel like everybody knows who you are, or?
Not everybody, but like,
It's weird to me that people your age know of the Daily Davidsons. That's kind of interesting to me.
yeah, I told one of my friends, right, and they just told a ton of people. They just told a ton of people, and now everybody knows about it. I'm not mad about it at all. Just kind of weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Chance. Well, I appreciate you. Get down. Get down. Get down, Halo. Chance, that's all I have. That's all the questions I have for you today. Appreciate you being on the podcast, on the pod. I think you answered the questions pretty well.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Appreciate you. Oh, you messing up my mic.